Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of Crash Bandicoot. Last time we got 2 out of 26 gems, and now we're going to be continuing on with our next level, Hog Wild. Oh, look at that, Crash is raising some eyebrows, and look at that, we are riding a hog. Hog Wild is 1 out of 2 of the hog stages, which is what I like to call them because in these particular levels we are riding on a hog non-stop. We have to jump over holes, bottomless pits. We have to watch out for spiky obstacles and human shields that just get in our way, and we have to watch out for spikes on the floor. One little mistake and it's all over, especially when you hit a checkpoint. So you really gotta watch out for where you're going. Fortunately, these levels are not that long, so it's not really that hard. Oh, and I would like to point out the fact that you can't hit anything at all. I'm sure I said that already, but why not say it again? And that was 3 out of the 26 gems that we have to collect. Now we are at the native fortress. And right off the bat we got a ton of token. Now, I know I haven't uploaded any videos in the past 5 days. I'm kind of lagging a little bit. It's been quite of a busy week. Well, kind of busy, but I also know that the next week is going to be a little bit more busy because next week I start back at school. Yep, that's right. I have not started school yet, but next week will be the week that I start back. Unfortunately, the summer is about to end for me, and has already ended for a lot of people as we know it. So yeah, I'm not gonna now, because school is starting back, I'm not going to stop making videos, but I will try to keep on making videos, but I can't let that affect my grades. So, yeah. School starting back, unfortunately. But it won't be so bad. So, this level, contains, well, requires an orange gem, I believe. Yeah, it requires the orange gem, I'm sure. Or is it the pink gem? I'm not sure. But either ways, we cannot get the next gem in this level because it requires a certain gem color, which I am not sure about. Oh, and here is the next bonus round. Yeah, the one thing about the bonus rounds is that they don't really change that much. Just the platforming and the puzzles and boxes to bounce off of. I mean, they get harder, but that's about it. There's not much to it. So this is 2 out of the 2 native stages of the game. So good thing this is the last one because we won't be coming back to these stages for a little while, which is good because I don't really like them that much. I don't like the music here because it's kind of boring. Yeah. But this is just the beginning of the level, of the game. Oh, I kind of messed up right there. Oh, look at this! We're not dead yet. So we could just go right through here. No big deal. Oh, I messed up. I really messed up right there. And once again, yeah, I knew I was going to die here. But that's okay though, because we cannot get the gym. We cannot get the box gym here. Oh, yeah, not the orange gym. This level requires a pink gym. But like I said, we won't be able to get the pink gym until way later. In the two sequels, or should I say, the sequels of Crash Bandicoot, the colored gems are kind of spaced out properly. I mean, they're not all on one island. I mean, not all the colored gems are like at the end of the game. Like, all the gems are spaced out in different parts of the game. I messed that one up, but I don't really need it. And here comes the next level, which is Up the Creek. This is the second river stage of the game. So let's do it. In this level, there are no color gem requirements. This is just a straightforward level where you can easily break all the boxes and get the gem. So, no backtracking for this one. Now, I would like to say that there are, like, plants, or fly traps, I guess, that will try to eat you up. The green ones, the green fly traps, will eat you if you stay on that too long. Here's the green one. The minute you step on it, get off of it. There are also blue ones, which are, which do not bite you when you step on them. They will bite all the time, even if you do not step on them. So here comes a tricky part. I'm gonna jump off this this exclamation box, and I'm gonna wait for the lily pads to come back. And then we're gonna jump down here, where there's the TNT box and the spring box. Or should I say the arrow box? I'm not really sure what it's called. I forgot. But you know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Watch out for the jumping fish, because they will try to get in your way. So the thing about the lily pads is that you jump on them and they try to go. I kind of messed up right there. They go into the water after you jump on top of them, and then they'll eventually come back. And we got our next gym. Yes. And we've got our fourth gym. We are doing really good so far, guys. And now it is time for our next boss of the game, Ripper Roo. And this guy is really crazy. And he really has a very strange addiction with explosives. These big TNT crates will destroy him, will blow him up, and that's how you damage him. And the more times you hit him, and each time you hit him, he will go into different patterns, and you have to memorize the patterns because the patterns will change every time you hit him, which are about 3 times, because that's how much it takes to hit him. So you have to be really careful here. And as long as you memorize the pattern, you can actually destroy the big TNT boxes before he actually gets close to the TNT boxes. Now it's time for the Lost City. In this level, we will be getting our very first colored gem, which is the green gem. And what we want to do is get those boxes back there, and then we continue forward. So yeah, we'll be getting the green gem. There are no colored gem requirements for this one. Just a straightforward level. Well, not really straightforward. It gets pretty tricky. Now, this type of level kind of has its ways with bats because there are a lot of bats here. I'm not sure how to explain this, but at one of some certain part of the stage, for an example, oh, by the way, there's an exclamation box up there. Make sure you hold the jump button to hit the exclamation box before you break the bouncy box, because if you don't break it, well, you're not getting this box right here because it would be boxless. So there's one bat that I just hit, and then there's this other bat which destroys all the bats that come through here. Like that. And as long as the bats are still on screen, when you destroy the 2 bats that allows them to come through here, you might be able to get some Wumpa Fruit in return. So yeah. I'm not sure what to call this type of stage. I guess I could refer to this as one of the I don't know. I don't know what to call these. I guess I could call these the yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. All I know is that this level is called the Lost City, and I believe the other level is called, well, I don't remember, but we'll get to it later. And once we remember what that level is called, we'll get to it. One interesting thing, you can actually see the Cortex Tower up there in the background. I missed one of the embryo tokens back there. I'm sure you guys saw it, but it doesn't matter. I don't want to call these the native stages because that name's already taken on my list. Gotta be really careful here. I almost screwed up. Those bats could have killed me, and it would have been over with. So for these blocks, you have to memorize the pattern. You have to wait for all of the blocks to come out, and then they'll go back in at once. As for these walls, just watch out for them. So there are a certain type of walls that go in a particular pattern, and you have to memorize that pattern. Oh yeah, the next level that's just like this one is called Sunset Vista. So I think I can call these levels the sunset levels. because there aren't any other levels in this game that take place during sunset. Now this bonus run is really dangerous, and you've got to be really careful here. There are many ways to get extra lives, but don't risk it. Just get to the save point and get out, because you can always start the game over and grind for lives as many times as you want. Because in this game it's really easy to get 1-ups. Oh, and I forgot to mention, when you shut the game off, the minute you shut the game off and turn it back on, it will be as if you didn't have as many lives as I did, which is almost 40 lives. So, yeah. For some reason these boxes break on their own, I don't know why. But due to my greed of collectibles, I wanted to collect the Wampa fruits before I left the stage. Risky? Not. And we got the green gem, which means we can go back to the one level that we can get the gem, which is what is it? Now it is time to go back to Jungle Rollers, and I skipped to the area where the green gem appears. So you hop up. Oh wait, I messed up. Okay. So yeah, here are those 3 boxes that we could not get at first, which contain extra lives. See, I have 66 lives right now, and the minute I turn this game off, which I am going to turn it off at one point, all those lives are going to be gone. All of them. So yeah, I just cut out the part where the green gem takes place. But as of that, that's about it. Now it is time for, what's this level called? Oh man. Sometimes I cut out the load times way too close. I mean, I need to see what the name of the level is. But yeah, I remember what it's called now. It's called Temple Ruins. This is one of the temple stages, which is pretty easy to remember because this is pretty much a temple. And it's really dark here. There is no light at all, except for the fire, which is not that much. So you have to be really careful. You have to be really careful with platforming around here. And you have to time your jumps correctly. Make them count. One slight screw up and it's over. Now, this level also has no gym requirements whatsoever. So this is a simple level where you can just get the gym with no requirements at all. So since we got the green colored gym, that is literally, I mean, Jungle Rollers is the only stage where we can actually use the green gym. There's going to be another level where we can actually use the green gym, but that won't take place until later on, way later on. So be careful here. Watch out for the walls that come out and crush you. Oh, imitating. Yeah. You thought that Wampa fruit was gonna try to trick you, huh? Nope. This game plays with your mind. I mean, this game likes to play mind games with you a lot. So if you don't get that area, if you don't get to that area, and if you're afraid, don't be. Because being afraid is like not being able to get the gym. Oh, look, a spider. But it's not realistic at all. realistic would be like Resident Evil, the Black Tigers. Oh, those things are creepy. I mean, when it comes to spiders, they can be pretty disgusting. As long as they're in the video games, they're not that much of a startle. They don't bother me that much as long as it's in the video games and it's not in my house or something. But I don't really want to think about that. But anyways, that is it. We got our next gym. And at this point, 35% of the game is complete. I will see you guys in part 3.